everyone, welcome back to TuckStar Gaming, the only channel that has me in it. But no, if you are returning, great big warm welcome to having you back. In fact, I'll extend that to any new viewers to the channel. A big, massive, enormous welcome to you, and for clicking on my video. That can only mean one thing. Either you've seen one of my videos before and you thought, oh, do you know what? Maybe it's just a fluke that he does one good video. Let's try another one. Either way, you know what that means. It means you have to click the like button. It's sad and lonely going, click me, please click me. And if you do hear those words, then I suggest maybe getting a little bit of help. But otherwise, no, welcome to the video where we are concentrating on the Game & Watch series of the 80s. Woo! Which, personally, one of my favourite eras as I grew up in the 80s. I'm not saying how old I was at the beginning or end. That's something you can always have a guess at and leave your remarks in the comment below. But anything over 50, you will be banned. I promise you. So, today, what game are we going to play? We've done quite a few so far, but there's still so many to go. However, we're not going to do all of them. We're just doing like the top 20 most popular ones. I have tried to keep them in some sort of order, but you know how things nothing ever works. I tried to put them in date order and thought, let's do it chronologically. But then I got too excited because I really like Super Mario Brothers. So I made that the first game, and I'm keeping probably the third, fourth most popular game to the end, and Donkey Kong's in the middle. You know how it is, right? Right? Yeah. Anywho, so today we are concentrating on Mario's Cement Factory. How hard could it be? We cry. Bearing in mind all the games we've done before, some look easy, some are quite hard. This one is a bit of a nightmare, but before we do anything with the gameplay, let's find out a bit more about it. So, Mario's Cement Factory was released on April 28th, 1983 in the tabletop series, and on June the 8th, 1983 in the new widescreen series. We are playing the new widescreen version. It's the first game in the tabletop series and a single-player game on a single screen. Now, tabletop was a different format, but that's for a different time. Now, Mario Cement Factory was remade in Game Boy Gallery and Game Boy Watch Gallery 4 for Game Boy Advance. In the Super Smash Bros. Series, Mr. Game & Watch grabs opponents with a similar pose to how Mario grabs levers, referencing Mario's Cement Factory. So if you've played Super Smash Bros., you've probably seen Mr. Game & Watch so many times thinking, I don't know who he is. And if that's the case, you're way too young. But even if you're way too young, to enjoy these games is a complete treat. I mean, this is before Game Boy. Before any portable handhelds to be, I think. If I remember rightly. Anywho, I digress. So yeah, that is the game in hand, Mario Cement Factory. So without further ado, you know what we're going to do? Yep, we're going to play the game. Here we go. So, I'm not going to lie to you. Before I do these, sometimes I have a little practice on the game to see how rubbish I am or to see how amazing I am. And if I'm rubbish, I try and make myself get better. This game is one of the hardest. Personally, it's not one of my favorites. It's a very, like the rest of them, when I've said that, like these games are continuous. You cannot press start to pause. In fact, you just cannot stop at all. Otherwise, you will die or something will happen and you'll need to restart the game all over again. And I think that's what makes this one even harder. But I'll show you what I mean. I mean, literally, all the controls are left, right, and open to pull the lever. So the cement's going to drip down from those little boxes at the top. Right, like the very, very top. And it's going to drop. You have to open the little blue things, which is going to drip the cement down. And then you got to fill up the. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see where I'm pointing at. You got to fill up the van that's down the bottom. Sounds easy, he says. Sounds easy, you say. I'll show you. I'll show you. And you'll be like, oh. And I'm like, yeah. So let's just check. All the buttons are there. So we've got the open, we've got the left and right. And let's go. If you've played this before, please let me know in the comments. And just let me know if you found it as hard as I did. Right, here we go. So across the way there. Oh, in fact, there's 2 lots. So we want that to fill up before we do anything, really. La 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 la. Okay, so I lie. Maybe you can leave it for a little bit, but obviously the cement can't overfill, otherwise defeats the purpose of the game, right? Oh, what the heck? Let's give you an example. So what you have to do is open the lever so it drops down to the next one, and then to into the truck. So let's just concentrate on this one for the moment because the other side's not filled up at the moment. I've scored 2 points so far. 2. Right, so now what I've got to do... Oh, let's go to the other side because I need to empty that one. But look at how amazing this little laddery thing is. Oh. You cannot drop down. So if you remember playing Manic Miner back in there, it's the same thing. You cannot drop. Oh, why I dropped. Well done, Marky Mark. So I don't know, do I have to go? That doesn't do anything. Right, so let's empty this side. So obviously I don't remember completely what I have to do. Yep, concentration phase has gone on. Oh, no, monkey nuts. That's all I have to say, monkey nuts. I got trapped in the lift. Or the elevator, according to where you're watching this from. 29. Right, come on, we can do this. We can beat 29. La, la, la. La, 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 la. So this is the boring part where we can have a little chat. In fact, if you do like chat and conversation, drop a little comment in the old comment section. We can chat about whatever you like. In fact, if you like watching stuff like this, I do a live stream. No, I want to go down. Gosh. I have to keep forgetting which, because if you notice, these lifty things either go up or down. They don't do both, and you have to time it right. This is real. Honestly, this is harder than it looks. See, now I've got to go over to that side. Oh no, I put too much cement in. Why anybody would play this game is beyond me. But can you see now? This is why this isn't one of my favourites. Um, it's very I don't know how to describe it. It's too slow. Well, not slow paced as in, oh my gosh, it's taking forever. It's in the case of there's just, I don't know, there's something missing. There's no, ooh, I want to keep playing this. But that's my own personal opinion. You might have really enjoyed it, kid. This might have been your first break into Game and Watch. Oh, I'm saying a few naughty words under my breath right now. Yeah, there's just not enough action. Ah, this is definitely a game I couldn't keep playing. It would drive me insane. Um, I just think it's too much on what I don't know. This, let me know what you think. Am I missing something? Is the game missing something? Is the game too complicated, for my little brain? Um, let me know. Let me know in the comments. However, if you agree that there is something missing, that deserves a like. Tick. No money. Doesn't cost a thing. But yeah, we'll show Nintendo how it's done. Right. Okay. Well, on that note, ladies and gents, I really appreciate you watching this video of me playing Mario Cement Factory and failing. I swear, if you think you could do better, please let me know. Or if you have done better and got a higher score than 39, please let me know, because I'm at a complete loss. I feel like I want to keep giving it another go, but this is a sort of game where it will probably end up the other side of my living room. So on that note, I'm gonna leave you with all these fancy thoughts anyway. But otherwise, I really appreciate you watching. If you want to drop a subscribe, that'd be fantastic. But otherwise, until the next episode, I shall see you soon and keep gaming.